There was a time when the holidays didn't just happen at home. They happened downtown, when the biggest excitement wasn't under your tree, but behind the grand glass windows of your city's department store. Places like Sears, Woolworths, and Hudson's weren't just shops. They were holiday kingdoms. And with them went traditions that felt as magical as snow on Christmas Eve. Today, we're stepping back in time to remember 10 holiday traditions from dead department stores, the Santa's parades, and little wonders that vanish when the doors close for good. 1. Santa's Real Workshop. Before mall Santas and photo packages, kids met the real Saint Nick in the toy department of stores like Macy's or Gimbel's. These weren't quick photo ops. They were full experiences: elves, reindeer, candy canes, and even handwritten letters sent back from the North Pole. Families dressed up just to visit, and waiting in line felt like part of the magic. When downtown stores shuttered, Santa moved to shopping malls, and something a little more personal got lost in the shuffle. 2. The Christmas parade that shut down Main Street. Cities like Detroit, Philadelphia, and Chicago hosted holiday parades sponsored by their biggest department stores: Hudson's, Wanamaker's, Marshall Field's. Floats rolled past packed sidewalks, bands played carols, and the store's name glowed on every banner. These parades weren't just shows. They were community reunions where neighbors waved from the same spot year after year. As stores closed or merged, the parades either faded away or lost their hometown heart. 3. The enchanted window displays. Every November, store window artists spent weeks building miniature winter villages, animated scenes, or storybook dioramas using real fabric, tiny lights, and hand-painted figures. Kids would press their noses against the glass, tracing the paths of toy trains or watching mechanical elves hammer tiny nails. These weren't digital screens. They were handmade dreams. When stores downsized or closed, those windows went dark, and no one's quite filled that quiet magic sense. For the Christmas Club savings account. Long before online banking, families opened Christmas Club accounts at stores like Montgomery Ward or JCPenney. You'd tuck away a few dollars each week all year, and by December, you'd have enough for gifts, no credit cards needed. The store would even send a little passbook to track your savings. It taught kids patience and planning and made Christmas morning feel earned. When those stores vanished, so did a simple, stress-free way to save for the season. 5. The toy catalog wishlist ritual. The arrival of the Sears Wish Book or JCPenney Holiday catalog wasn't just mail. It was an event. Kids would circle toys for hours with crayons, arguing over who got the Easy Bake Oven or the chemistry set. Parents used it to budget, compare prices, and surprise their children with something from page 42. Today's online carts can't match the crinkly paper, the dog-eared pages, or the smell of ink and possibility. When print catalogs disappeared, we lost a shared family ritual. 6. The in-store carolers in Victorian costumes. During December, stores like Lord & Taylor or Rich's hired carolers dressed in velvet capes and lace-trimmed dresses to sing Silent Night near the perfume counter or under the grand staircase. Their voices echoed through marble halls, turning shopping into something almost sacred. Shoppers would stop, smile, and sometimes join in. As stores cut costs and shifted focus, live music became background noise, and the human warmth of those voices faded. 7. The free holiday treats counter. At stores like Woolworths or Kresge's, the lunch counter didn't just serve grilled cheese. It handed out free candy canes, hot cocoa, or gingerbread cookies during the holidays. Clerks knew your name, your order, and whether you liked extra marshmallows. It wasn't about sales. It was about making you feel welcome. When 5 and dimes closed, so did that little moment of kindness that cost nothing but meant everything. 8. The Santa mail station. Next to the toy department, many stores set up a special mailbox just for letters to Santa. Kids would drop off their wishes and weeks later receive a personalized reply on North Pole stationery, sometimes with a tiny candy or sticker inside. Store employees often wrote these by hand, late into the night. It made magic feel real. Without those local hubs, the tradition became impersonal or disappeared entirely. 9. The annual tree lighting ceremony. Stores like Dayton's in Minneapolis or Lazarus in Columbus hosted tree lighting events that drew thousands. There'd be choirs, hot cider, and a countdown with a whole crowd shouted together as the giant tree blazed to life. For many, it marked the true start of the season. When those flagship stores closed, cities struggled to recreate that sense of shared wonder in parking lots or plazas. 10. The last-minute miracle gift desk asterisk. Stuck on Christmas Eve? Stores like Neiman Marcus or Fillings had a special counter staffed by seasoned gift experts who could wrap, suggest, and deliver a perfect present in under an hour. They knew what a teenager would love, what grandma needed, and how to make it look beautiful. It wasn't just service, it was holiday heroism. With the rise of online rush orders and self-checkouts, that personal touch is nearly gone. These stores weren't just places to buy things. They were where memories were made, where communities gathered, and where the holidays felt bigger than life. Their doors may be closed, but the warmth they gave us, that's still alive in the stories we tell, the traditions we keep, and the way we still look for magic in December. If you remember any of these moments, or if your family had a favorite downtown store, we'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment below. Give this video a like if it brought back a memory, and subscribe so you never miss a trip down memory lane. After all, the best gifts aren't under the tree. They're in the stories we carry with us.